Hejo! Dzisiaj będziemy sobie robić questika. Tylko na razie, też nie, w sumie możemy zrobić event. Albo questa. Nie no, ja bym w sumie zaczęła od dziennych, bo akurat ostatni dzień ostatni dzień został, nie? Tak, ostatni dzień. Chcę mieć ksiao! Tak, zrobimy sobie na szybciutko. Może jakąś walkę czy coś. To akurat potrzebuję do postaci. Tylko błagam, czy jest. Jest! Jest! Dobra, to zrobimy to. Będziemy iść robić event i może jeszcze questika zdążymy zrobić. Jak nie dziś, to następnym razem. Co nie mogłam zrobić to wcześniej, ale nie miałam czasu. Jej! Acia! O kurczę, już tak szybko? Zużyłam wszystko? Sobie zrobiłam dwa... Czekaj, dwa chyba, no? Nie, 3 razy zrobiłam. No i zrobione! Można event robić. Gdzie jest mój ksiao? Tutaj. Jej. No, to teraz możemy ją podbić. W końcu, Jezu, będę mogła 3 razy zrobić. Ten, nazwijmy to skok. Jest silniejszy. Wezmę go, przetestuję. Dobra, dajesz. Jeszcze tylko broń muszę mu załatwić. Lepszą. Bo może już mam. Może mam jednak broń na niego. Czekaj, chyba... Czekaj, może to mam. To chyba wydało się lepsze jednak. O, nie mam broni. O, szkoda. I tak już jest wystarczająco silny. Jej, muszę... O właśnie, nie podniosłam jej poziomu broni. Zapomniałam. Gdzie ona tą broń ma? Tutaj. No, teraz będzie silniejsza. Tak to nie było widać w ogóle, czy ona cokolwiek bije. Mam wszystko, jej! Wszystkie składniki. A, jednak nie mam. No trudno, ale i tak jest wystarczająco. Wow, zmieniło kolor! Ale piękne! Wow. Ja już białam w sumie na max. Dobra, idziemy event robić. Co my to mamy? To z questem jest. Gdzie to jest? Jest tutaj? A, czyli jest jednak tutaj. No niewiele się zmieniło. Rzeczywiście dawno tu nie byliśmy. Przepraszam, kim jesteś? Co zrobiłeś z Paimonem? Chyba jeszcze nie, bo dopiero zaczęłaś czytać. Dobra, idziemy po twoje nowe książki.
Cyrus! Wonder what's going on. Let's go see. You know what they say, which means there's always... But you never know when the next chance to reunite with an old friend.
Błagam, żeby to był Saino i jego żarty. Czekaj, ona ma inny głos?
Hello, you two. Looking to spend time with some old...
Yep, so we came to say hi.
Excuse you. And if you're going to remember me that way, at least mention my tomato growing skills.
So he's mad about the Zaha D part and not the old man part? Paimon glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are chatting about just now.
It was quite a spontaneous meeting. I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted with a Mahamut. Something bad might have happened. So I hurried over as soon as the conversation. The academia even hired her.
Wow, brawo, kolej.
It's nothing, really.
Look at that, so humble. Takes after me, she does.
Not at all. Not at all. Oh, well, I wouldn't even call myself a consultant. I'm just helping out. Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing fieldwork for their research. But it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of experience in the wild. So, the academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it. So, you're here to explain rainforest or forest rangers. So tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters? That's for people who are far more senior than me to handle. Since we're short on manpower, the academia said we're still accepting newcomers.
Seizing the moment. Recruiting someone as capable. The academia set aside a generous amount of funding for this project.
Since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better. Even if you don't trust the academia.
And mine, of course. As good an eye for people as I do for tomatoes.
Thanks, everyone. Oh, speaking of Tainari, things with him
Gdzie
and
jest
the others.
muzyczka?
All the forest rangers are doing great. But Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Sethos were heading to Gandharvaville. I'm not sure if it's for work or something else. Play some cards. Apparently Sethos is bringing someone else with him too. But with my academia commitment, I didn't have time to ask for more details. Huh. Well, now Paimon's curious. Should we go check things out? I'm sure they've missed you.
Now that is how it should be between getting together to play cards. Yet here I am, stuck with Nephis. I won't delay your reunion any longer. Until next time.
Take care.
Should probably get going too.
O, kotek. No to mamy jakaś laleczka. O! To jest quest. Kolejny. Ja tego Setosa nie znam, bo jeszcze nie robiłam z nim questa. Znaczy wiem jak wygląda, ale nie wiem kim on jest. Kim on jest. I wracamy do początku. Rainbow James! Same questy tu są, nie ma żadnych tych zadań. Myślałam, że będziemy mogli sobie popykać. A! Czekaj, ona mi umarła! Chyba.
Tainari's place. Sino, Sethos, the whole gang's here.
Fajno, walnij jakimś żartem, proszę cię.
She doesn't look too good.
Wygląda cały czas tak samo. Pewnie śpi.
It's good to see you. I'd welcome you like a prophet, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved quite a bit. There's no danger to her mind. She's just fatigued and needs some rest. Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming incense. I'll let you two explain the situation.
Gdzie jest żart?
Sethos and a few members of the temple who was out in the desert.
She had to be rescued. Oh, that sounds bad.
I mean, we don't want people jumping to conclusions.
So we're limited in what we know.
Sorry. The moons. Exactly how many are there?
Księżyce? Czy ona coś wie?
She's been repeating.
We tried a few things back at the temple. We couldn't recover her memories. Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers' to see if our veteran forest watcher had any other ideas.
Tainari is pretty much our last option.
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, the headache at least, Jer was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself. He's more or less back. I should give you some context first. We should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to the other victim.
Ciekawe, kto to ta druga osoba.
Rise like smoke.
Who did the Ajalenok not offend?
Still musing about Aji Laynok nuts, huh? Want me to ask Sino? Come on. Might help distract you.
Tak, zaproś go. Błagam się, zaproś go.
No
Nie?
need. I'm done. Don't encourage him.
Well, sorry for interrupting the Aji Laynok talk, buddy. Aji, hey, knock.
Jakoś się załamała.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Ashilenok nuts? Other Other than the bad Sino jokes.
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is Jur, a member of the Temple of... And you remember the
Of course.
Traveler.
I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jur? Our valiant hero is gonna as well join since you're here, am I right? Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery
I
once
was on
you
an
do.
expedition in the desert not too long ago, and I got caught in some quicksand. Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to my death, I fell into an undiscovered ruin. In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have.
Co on robi? Nie wygląda jakby tonął. Jezu.
Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information came surging into my mind.
Motał, jakby chciał coś pokazać w tym piasku.
I would hesitate to even call it knowledge, because my brain had no capacity to process the information. To use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Agilenok nuts into a small water skin without it bursting. Sorry again with the Agilenok nuts.
We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts in my head. It was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat Agilenok nuts."
Jej, nie jedz orzechu.
What?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what I was saved by the phrase, "Don't eat Agilenok nuts." I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now that I've been repeating it so much myself. Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head will explode. Of course, few days.
The opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it?
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with those nuts.
Well, the world's a big place. There's bound to be people who don't like sweet stuff.
I suppose. Strangely enough, I'm starting to think the voice belonged not to a man, but
A cat?
that's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be doing in an abandoned ruin like that? Just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that.
Przestraszył się
Staring off into space
orzechu.
and mumbling about Agilenok nuts.
To był koszmar. Orzechy krążą mi w głowie.
You sure don't sound terrified.
Sorry. It's not that I don't. Kind of hard for rambling about Agilenok nuts to sound menacing. Now, what Layla was saying, on the other hand, that is much creepier. Exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear. Agilenok nuts are familiar. But the moon suspended above us, that's about as full.
We don't know that for sure. There could be a whole other world inside an Agilenok nut, with a moon of its own. Agilenok nuts are not to be underestimated.
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me disparaging the mighty Agilenok nut. No, sir.
Huh. So, a similar thing happened to Layla then?
Yeah, I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident and investigate. When his condition stabilized, to check and... Exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same location. It wasn't hard to conclude that something wrong with that place. So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the temple put up a warning sign at the scene to watch the area. Speaking of, Sino Taina head back there and investigate once Layla. So as per usual, you're here just in time.
Powiem szczerze, to słabe miejsce na znak. W którymś momencie i tak ciągnie to do środka.
But there's another reason I want silence. Because the story doesn't... Right.
Oh, yes. Where was I? The Ajalainak nuts butted in, and as I followed the cat noises... There are those from Tula who still endure. I thought that was strange, of course, because, well, was the voice referring to me? Rather sparse, so I'm not sure if my bloodline even traces
Temple
back
of
to...
Silence's place of origin, and the home of Tainari's people. Armanubis, the temple's current leader. It's my job to get to the... But it turns out, I'm not leaving any of them out. See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, that's all we know about Jer's situation. Let's head back and check on Miss Layla.
Aha, nie na dół, nie na dół. Dam radę? Jest. Lećmy do niej. Sprawdźmy. O co chodzi? Sajno, walnij tekstem.
How are you feeling? But don't speak if it's too taxing.
It's fine. I'm much better now. I feel like I haven't slept in 2 days. So, pretty
Zawsze
much
się
back
tak
to
czujesz.
normal. Paimon, I heard your voices earlier. Oh, and, I'm sorry. Guys, he didn't do anything wrong. No, I just mean, I think I'm about to my head was kinda muddled earlier, but I still heard your conversation. I know you're trying to figure out what happened to me, and I want to help. I really don't remember anything.
Does your head still hurt?
No, I'm fine. The incense you made helped. I'm still hearing those words. Other than that, I'm okay. It's just... all I remember are those... Everything else is a total blank. One moment I was heading to the stargazing point I'd calculated, and the next... I was on my back in the sand. The same phrase playing over and over again in my mind. How many moons are there in the sky?
Did your friend Jer suffer from memory loss too?
Not really. His memories are blurry, but there aren't huge gaps like that. He remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice mentioning Tula, hearing a cat lead him to the exit. Did you hear it too?
Now that you mention it, I think so. I thought I was imagining things.
Which means, at the very least, what the two of you experienced while escaping the ruin is consistent. A single sentence repeating in your heads, and the faint sound of a cat.
Agreed.
Oh, is your head hurting again? No, I was just thinking. Maybe my memories are blank because I was sleepwalking at the time. Sometimes my friends and classmates tell me about things I don't remember doing, or places I don't remember going. I don't even know how it happened. But I don't want my personal circumstance clouding your judgment. I wanted to mention that.
I see. Well, thank you for telling us. But I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
Then could I come too? I have to know what happened to me back...
Sure. You need to be in tip-top shape. If your condition isn't stable enough before then...
No problem.
You sure you'll be alright in the...
You say that like I'll... If this concerns my ancestors, I want to figure out what's going on. As long as I take things slow when the sun's out, I should be fine with the right preparation. Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case of emergencies. Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on the kindness of my entourage to haul me back home.
That all sounds good to me. Let's meet in 2 days like we agreed. Jer and I are gonna head back to Silence to do some research in the meantime. See you in a couple days.
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more rest, I can arrange a room for you to stay in.
No need. I've asked enough of you as it is. I should make it back to my dorm, no problem.
Don't push it too hard, or you might end up sleepwalking along the way.
I'll be fine. I have other things I need to do anyway, like letting my advisor and classmates know that I'm fine,
adjusting my stargazing schedule, things like that. Get it all done, I doubt I'll be able to sit still and stay here and get some rest.
I'm not so sure that's a much better idea. Thank you, traveler. Come back for a checkup.
You'd better listen to him.
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. You're supposed to eat light when that happens. With your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't taste anything to begin with.
And here I thought it was an intestinal issue.
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so...
If you want me to stop, then you'll have to call a plumber.
Co? Wow.
Insufferable by the second!
Co tu się dzieje?
Paimon's done with this game. Let's just get out of here.
All right, you stay safe.
Your jokes have improved with practice. Someone to share the load.
You know what? Kale's helping out the academia, but why don't you do me a favor and go do that?
You were having me over for dinner.
Dobra, idziemy tam. To nie? Trochę tak to brzmi. Ona ciągle wiecznie jest zmęczona. Bo lunatykuje, nie?
Moons. Lilac nuts. Moons. Lilac nuts. Nuts? Oh no! Stop thinking about those two things! Paimon's got...
Pomyśl o jedzeniu. Wiedziałam.
Feel kinda tired. The coffee will be Paimon's
Może
treat.
kawa ją ożywi.
Make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something. You sit tight. It's gonna get us some snacks and coffee. She's pushing herself again, as always. Sorry for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have any other options. So, and your safety, allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory. Layla was already in bad shape. New study topic, stars instead of her surroundings. By the time she realized the danger she was in, quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Expecting that. Layla's been under a lot of pressure lately. She hasn't paying attention to her surroundings. Quicksand lead to a place like a common desert room. Guess there's nothing to do but try to... What have you gotten yourself into this time?
Wow, co tu się dzieje? To jest nowe miejsce, czy my tu byliśmy? Chyba my tu byliśmy już. Mi się zdaje, że nie. Chyba nie.
Just like I thought. What was that? Head hurts. Waking up?
Co się dzieje? Jakaś schiza. Fajny przedmiot czy coś, który wywołuje halucynacje. Im bliżej jesteś. Na pewno powinniśmy tam iść? Miau.
How many moons are there in the sky? How many moons are there in this? Information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. How many moons are there in the sky? But there are no more dark spots in my vision. And I can see in front of me. How many moons are there in the sky?
Ile ona to powtórzy?
What's going on? Thought keeps popping into my head. How many moons are... Isn't there earlier too?
Ale ładny. Nie widziałam
I'm
takiego.
not hearing things. What is it doing here? How many moons does it want me to follow? It's not like I've got options. Layla, you...
Dobra, idziemy za tobą. Gdzie nas poprowadzisz? Do ściany? O! Jakieś przejście. O, słodko biegnie, matko, te łapki. Maciak. Ruczy. Czekaj, czemu to był dźwięk, jakbym źle zrobiła zadanie?
It didn't even leave until the other me started to wake up. Thinking back, it all started when I cut through strange things. Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience, like That can cause massive experience you have. Carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get... And stay away from unknown devices. No need to thank me. You and Layla are head into dangerous territory. You need to be safe so she can be safe. I think that about sums it up. I fall asleep?
Mom bought this coffee? It would just make you sleepier?
Better saved for work hours, I
What?
think.
So you can nap on the job? Beep boop. Oops. Oh, hey, Kaveh! Nice to see you. And you too, Marak.
Anything? Hmm? Miss Layla? You don't look so good. Is everything all right?
I'm fine. I was sleeping just now, so a bit.
And we woke you, didn't we? We shouldn't have been so loud.
On ma inny głos, no nie. Kawę.
No, he didn't. I didn't mean it like...
Nic nie mówi.
Buy coffee beans?
You're going too? Run off with him! How have you been? So, a busy life of adventure and a busy life of academics for Miss Layla. And from the look on your faces, problems not resolved. But I've worked on several projects in the desert. Anything I can do to help?
No, I don't have anything to hide. It's...
Yes, sedentary recently.
No, ostatnio byłeś dość wiedzący.
Excuse me? And, might I add, you do way less work than
I do
me.
the amount of work that is required of me.
Yes, you and your... Oh, now look what you've done. Wait, you were listening? Mature, very...
Continue, Miss
Extra
Layla.
hands on this investigation team of yours?
You want to join, Mr.
Names could be of some use here. Languages could be helpful. I consider you all to be my friends.
Wait.
I know you. Battle was over the minute you said you were curious.
Well, this suitcase of yours has been jumping... I imagine mechanical life forms also feel homesick from time to time.
Now that you mention it, components sourced from the
Could prove useful.
You're sure you want to come with us? It could be dangerous.
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible. It's important to count on times like these. Chances are, he doesn't even remember how to...
I'm not worried.
Would it kill you to help?
I do help. It's called moral support.
Oh, of course.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon. Your coffee beans. You were too busy glaring at all Hejka.
Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine from here. Coffee, Paimon. I feel much better. I'll follow the doctor's With the blessing of the stars. Get a good night's sleep.
I co teraz? Czekaj, które to jest? To jest już zrobiliśmy. Aha, to jest za jeden dzień. A to jeszcze można zrobić. Let's go! A jednak są zadania. Kartki.
As you can see, the quitting, so we can get to work at places light novels talks where rookies gather to said the academia plans to be generous with the resources. Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training. We even have staff that can join their teams to serve as their safety personnel.
Yeah, you can think of it like a equal parts theoretical training
Co?
and field
A co ty tu
practice.
robisz, Amber?
We'll familiarize new
Aha,
recruits
przyszła
with potential challenges in the
szkolić
wild
chyba ich
and take
wszystkich
them
czy
through
coś.
drills, so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Ależ aż tutaj.
I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kali. But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I decided to be her assistant.
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff. And I got to see the Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here.
How does that whole journey? That sounds just a plate of sticky honey.
Down to business then. In charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Plus, a mortar research indicates that during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable companion can help set adventurers' minds at ease and burst.
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anbot and Baron Bunny to create two adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny. So far,
Once we've collected enough, the academia will continue to refine buddies and release even more designs. Around the wilderness? Plus, with you to guide our tunes, we'll be able to obtain some. Once you have a more complete understanding of the filter, you should come test them out. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Oh yeah, the lady with the greenish blue hair also does something completely different than our scouting. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh, hey!
Hi, Paruzan. Co tam masz? Też masz wybuchającą lalkę?
Popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad.
Czyli
But
to...
the appearance... It might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
Son, great news! Paimon agreed to join!
Look who the cat dragged in. Kale, snagging 2 top experts. Now the league won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, what do you think of this? It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Harabatat, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on ruin mechanisms. Clearly, the technological aspect is... But the appearance... It couldn't be more childish. You should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis. Young people these days, far too obsessed with making things cute.
Seeing how cute companions can help adventure. Looks like you by her side. Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark room and not even get scared.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on composition. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive, but to look the part, and for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition. The fluffiness of this puzzle, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or the appearance may even be distracting. Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex... That would have much more visual impact. I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head...
She has white hair.
That's not the same thing.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madame Farzan.
Even you prefer this version?
No jest ładna.
Well, if that's what you really think, you'll have to come back and test it out on some... I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance. As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required. I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Traveler and Paimon to see the final project.
You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
Już się aktywowała. Ja też chcę.
Thank you, Madame Farzan. There's a floral tea as well.
Go on now. Do me proud.
Gdzie te przekąski?
Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor.
Co, mam ochotę coś słodkiego zjeść. Tuski. Nom.
Right now, but they should be back soon.
For us? I guess we showed up right on cue then.
Deja! Puska jak zwykle.
Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back
Ma
some good
głos.
intel.
Jej.
Of course. To protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential, right? You in?
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a man on a mission. He might take you up on that offer.
Defeating anything that might... Even if the Traveler... Paimon doesn't even want to think about that. Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't invisible to the naked eye. Like the scorpions burrowed underground, or the raptors sleeping in the trees. You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farzan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation.
That was just a joke.
The Security Division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries, but members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify. Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for... It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
Supervised, right?
That participant safety is our utmost priority, so we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an down, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like... So, we need someone to give us a baseline.
Przewinęłam.
Yeah, based on what you just described.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the 2 of them.
We're getting 80%?
Don't sweat. We're just in charge of the operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. I think we got the better end of the deal. We've talked about a partnership. Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
And I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation, so it's clear. And don't worry, Miss Kent, about that piece of land you're leasing to the academia. The one used for grain storage? I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payment.
Jakbym za szybko klikała, to mówcie, bo ja... bo ja tak troszkę szybciej czytam.
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation teams stop there in the future. All right, we should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
See you soon.
Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. So much work to coordinate. You bet! We'll make the Fieldwise Center the...
O, w końcu. A my tu mamy 3 rzeczy.
Hey, ready to do some quality assurance on our...
Wonderful. Just don't...
Yep, all you gotta do is...
A, to jest... Kurczę, dobra, to możemy spróbować. Co to jest? No dobra. Dobra, to zrobimy tak. Weźmiemy sobie Deję. Ją... Czy nie daję Małykę? Jezus. Kogo by tu jeszcze wziąć? Kurczę, nie wiem. Czekaj, jakie ja miałam? To taki. To jest to. Dobra, niech będzie tak. Wow, co tu się dzieje? Ja! A to jest całkiem satysfakcjonujące. No nie powiem. Może jakieś achievementy wejdą przy okazji. Nie! Jeszcze nie! Nie! I tyle zrobiłam! No bez jaj. Muszę to przeczytać później. Nie, skończyło się. Stajesz. Jeszcze chwilę. Nie! O, tragedia. Czekaj, jaka skrzyneczka. Przynajmniej jedno zdobyłam. Dobra, zobaczmy, co tam dalej jest. Go. Co się wydaje bardziej ciekawe. Zostawię tam to na końcu. Yes.
Ready to delve into the art of solving mechanical puzzles? Or did you... I like the enthusiasm.
Wow. Dobra, rozkminię się w trakcie. Mamy iść za nią? Nie, czekaj. Nie rozumiem. Aha, dobra, aha, okej, rozumiem już. Wiem, o co chodzi. Mamy jej drogę zrobić jakby, czy coś. Spieszyły ją, skoczyła. Teraz musi polecieć. Dobra. Potem musi pobiec. I znowu polecieć. Okej. Leć, leć! Strasznie proste to jest. Szkoda, że nie ma jakichś zagadek czy coś do rozwiązania tutaj. Można by było się nagłowić. Ło, a to co to jest? A! Idź. Nie, przewiało ją. Jak ja mam to zrobić? A, już wiem! To zamienić? Nie, czekaj. Jest! I kolejne. Pewnie będzie jakieś rzucanie jakimiś tymi. Tak. A to aż tam? No dobra. Czekaj, to jest w różnych miejscach chyba. Nie, to chyba tylko tutaj. Let's go. Let's go today, tomorrow. Let's go! To będzie chyba to samo, co w tym... No, od Krai. Mam nadzieję, że nie. To wygląda tak. Stacja. Wow! I koniec. O Boże, te eventy. Dobra, dawaj, drogie. O, coś trudniejszego. A to nie, wlazłam w to. Leć. Czekaj. Czy tam było kolejne? No. Kurczę. Nie wiedziałam, że jest kolejny. Myślałam, że też są dwa. Kiedy to jest tutaj chyba. Jej. Nie zdobyłam tego. Zakapiłam się. Give me, prima chance. Prima chance. Nice. Teraz czekanko. Nie mam. Tego mi się nie chce wydawać. Nie mam na tyle, muszę sobie zostawić. Lecimy do Krai. Kilka rzeczy muszę nazbierać, bo już czas się kończy powoli. Z 57. Trzeba mieć... Ile trzeba mieć? Oh no, 60, 80. 60 by mi się udało. Dobra, nie jest tak źle. Trzeba tylko poszukać. Gdzie tu są skrzynki? Give me. To jest gdzieś pod ziemią. Gdzie to jest? Jak się tam Aha, tutaj jest wejście. Ja tam skrzynkę zostawiłam? Jakim cudem? Okej. Co to jest? Aha, ja już tam byłam. Nie! Zabijesz się! O. Jest tak źle. Przeżyłam. Już tam świecił góry kwiatuszki. Wow. Aha, to jest zamknięte. No nie. Dobra, to może... Wejdę tutaj, bo tutaj chyba mało eksplorowałam. Mi się zdaje. Nie, zabiera go! Aha, to jest tutaj to miejsce. A nie, ja nie chcę questa robić. Ha! Hej, mały słodki robociku, co tam? Co się dzieje? Aha, idziesz za mną? O! Słodkie. To jest kolejny jakiś. Też chcesz iść ze mną? Chodź. O! Chodziaki. Chodźcie. Tylko nie wiem, gdzie ja mam je zaprowadzić. Tutaj? A tamten jest u góry. To wiem, że tu jest skrzynka. Bo muszę iść jednak do góry. Możesz mi oddać tego robota bez gadania? Czy jednak nie? Chyba nie jednak. Nie. Nie, tam nie na dół. Where are you? Mały robociku, gdzie ty jesteś? Może tam przy tych gościach, albo ten, co tam lata u góry. Muszę go trafić. Czekaj, to jest chyba ten jednak. Nie wiem. Mogę to wziąć? Weź to! O! Chodź tu. Podleć tu. Nie! To za daleko jest. Dobra, może rozkminimy to inaczej. Jest tu coś bliżej. Chyba nie. O, czekaj! Teraz się zbliżył. Dawaj. Jest. Nie! Nie! O, chodź tu. Daj mi się uderzyć. Tak. O. Tak, tutaj. Bang! Robociku! Idę po ciebie. Chodź, uratujemy cię, zaniesiemy cię do twojej rodziny. Idziesz. Masz jeszcze jakąś moc na głowie nawet. Może otworzysz to. I... czekaj. A możesz mi to otworzyć? Jej, dziękuję. Do zobaczenia. Pa. Tam coś widziałam, jakieś świecące się było. Czekaj, czemu mi pokazuje dalej skrzynkę? Ja ją zebrałam. Jest jeszcze jakaś skrzynka? Nie. To nie było. Tutaj? O, jest! Dobrze myślałam. O, jest to coś. Książka. A ta dziura? To wygląda jak ta... jakby... nie wiem, jakby ta dziura była po naszym statku czy coś. A to chyba było z innej strony w ogóle. A może jednak... chociaż nie wiem, czy pozbierać te skrzynki najpierw, zanim wejdę? A nie, może jednak nie. To bardzo mnie kusi ta jaskinia. Wow. To na dole też coś jest? Że pójdę na dół najpierw. Co my tu mamy? Nic tu nie ma? Gdzie to się wchodziło? Chyba tam, z tamtej strony. Tak. Idę w stronę światła. Może jednak się wrócę. Bo jednak tam było więcej skrzynek. O tak. Co wy tam szukacie, ha? Nie wkurzaj mnie. Oho. Co to za wielki gościu? Dziękuję. Ktoś jeszcze chce... O, to wy. Ale ja chciałam iść tam, więc na razie musicie poczekać. Hihi. Witam was. Tu zmierzałam.
Not bad.
Jak chcecie może kontynuację historii, to mówcie. Mogę zrobić, zamiast zbierać skrzyneczki sobie na losowanie, to zrobię później. Najwyżej. To jest jedna. O, tam coś jest. Ja nie mam tego. Kurczę, nie mam. Chociaż nie, jest postać jedna. Łukiem. Weźmiemy jego. Ale boski jest ten widok. Piękny. Dobra, let's go. Czekaj. Aha, to o to chodzi. I tyle? Ale ja nie chciałam. No. Ale daj mi w niego strzelić. Okej. Kolejny? No nie. Mogę je walnąć po prostu. O, co ja mam zrobić? Gdzie to jest? Dobra, nie chce mi się. Czy też mogę zniszczyć? Nie pchaj mnie! Utknęłam! Chyba będzie jakoś trzeba połączyć coś. O! Nie! Chodźmy. Nie. Nie. Co ja mam z tym zrobić? Tego się nie da użyć. I don't know. Dobra, zostawmy to na... Tam jest jakiś typek. Co to jest za typek? To są jakieś kwiatuszki. Da się to kliknąć? Nie. Ja! Ale silny. Już pomagam ci. Jeszcze jakiś? A!
Is it too much to carry?
Już znikasz? To jest jakaś lampka. Nie do wzięcia. Więcej skrzynek, dawaj mi więcej skrzynek. Sigil! Bo muszę iść z tamtej strony. To już jest dość chyba płytko, to nie zatonę. Dawaj. No. Jak ja mam tam wejść? Jak tam wejść? O! Jest! Jej! Super. Nie, tam się nie będę wracać. Jest coś? Nie ma. Tam u góry jest. Tutaj było, że... Ale ja udaję jednego z was. Chciałam być w waszej drużynie. Teraz już nie chcę. Spłońcie! No. A mogliście mnie nie bić. Jest to coś? A, czyli muszę iść do góry. O, trapienie. Ding! Co się dzieje? Robocik się zepsuł. Biedny. Skrzynka!
Is it too much to carry?
Co? Bo jeszcze osiągnięcie mi weszło.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me...
Dobra, będę zaraz kończyć w sumie, bo będę szła do sklepiku po Tusiu, do słodkiego i... Co to jest? Troszkę odpocząć. A następnym razem zrobimy sobie quest. Gdzie to jest? A tam! Głównego questa z... Nie! Niestety. Głównego questa Archon Quest.
Not
Jesteś
bad.
smutny.
It's all yours.
Dobra, zostanę przy nim. Niech nie siedzi sobie sam. Może będzie później miał lepszy humor. Udziałku. Uśmiechnij się. Jestem tutaj. Dobra, to do zobaczenia i dobranoc. Na później. I do następnego. Będę robić jeszcze jutro. O 16 albo o 15. I pewnie w niedzielę też. O tej samej godzinie. To będę grać i Star Raila i Genshin Quest. Główny. No. Goodbye, love!